Welcome back to the Texas music scene, folks. Cody Jinks' performance of Cast No Stones from his project, the Adobe Sessions, was a big hit with our fans and yours truly. It's what country music should sound like. Here's some of the story behind this album from the man himself.
But I cast no stones. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind.
We recorded out in El Paso at the Sonic Ranch in the Adobe building, and it's a studio just out in the middle of this pecan orchard, and there's nothing else there. And it's a great creative space, and just West Texas, and just a cool, southwestern, atmosphere. So figured we just call it Adobe.
If I could only leave my worries with the birds of the wind.
We chose not to go with a producer. It's self-produced. We did an EP last year, and we chose not to use a producer as well then, because by the time I show the guys, what I've done, man, it's not rocket science, and these guys are professionals, and everybody knows how to get a tone, and knows what to do and when to do it. So it is definitely us all the way.
What else is new? I'm telling you, all the trouble a blue-collared man is going through. We don't let no bad news hang around. It's the same old situation, all the problems facing our great nation. So to hell with all those bringing that bad news down.
There's a little bit different way of storytelling on this record. Not writing in first person. I tried to do more of a storyteller thing on a few of them, try to be a little more creative, a little more inventive as a writer, and more in the realm of being able to create a scenario where somebody goes, wow, that's awesome, man. Did that happen? And you're like, no, I made that up. It's difficult to do.
Yeah, the only thing to make matters worse that his mama's a late night ER nurse, and he was DOA. She just about lost her mind.
I did a song called Ready for the Times to Get Better. It's an Alan Shepard song, and he released it in '78. And Crystal Gale went #1 with it in 1980. And my wife and I were listening to the radio when it was classic country stations, and it came on. I was like, I remember this song. And she never does this, man. She looks up, she goes, you need to cut that. And I was like, I do need to cut that. So that was the only cover on the record, and it turned out to be one of the coolest tunes, man. We were laying it down, and just the way the bass and the drums were going, we were like, man, this is a baby maker.
It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better.
It's a pretty heavy record, not in terms of musically, but feeling, and I hope it kind of matches the times that we're in right now, and we're having some good response to the new tunes so far, so keeping our fingers crossed.
Oh, to hell with all those bringing that bad news down. I say to hell with all those bringing that bad news